my vlog, and this is altitude. It is the 9th or 8th of September, and I decided to go ahead and take the Mini 2 up for a flight. I had no problem getting it up the first time, and unfortunately my batteries were at half charge, so I wasn't able to stay up very long. And I turned around and got to the end. It says battery low. We're returning, and it immediately went into auto return mode and came right back. So second time with the second battery plugged in, unfortunately it started to rain. Not only that, but it wouldn't let me when I shut the drone down to put the new battery in. Of course, it connected from the app. So when I went to put the app back up, it asked me for my password, because it says your app's not connected. So looks like I could have flown it from that point, but it locked it at like was it 50 meters away and a maximum of 30 meters high. And of course I went to get in, I couldn't remember my password. So it started to rain, so I aborted completely. Now I'm in here trying to get it back in. I added a new password and everything. It went back in like it should. So now it's been, let's see, my last flight was July. I just did my logbook. And DJI is asking a lot of questions now, because probably the new system coming in that they're tracking your drone. So let's see, my last flight, September 8th. My last flight, this is September 8th. My last flight was April 5th. And I charged the batteries up and everything, and I haven't flown since then. So, yeah, definitely a 10-minute flight of a half battery. And the other battery drained down too. So they were both at half. Half the controller's at 75% right now. So and of course now it's telling you it needs new firmware. Install the new firmware. So there is a new. And of course I can't install it. Let's see. This is volume 1-03000. This one's added support for DJI Smart Controller, which I don't have. Optimized gimbal. First person view mode to improve flying experience. So they are adding first person. I wonder if you can use goggles with it now. Optimize auto discharge process for the battery. Improve flight stability and greatly reduce quantity of compass calibration prompts. So download complete. Battery level of RC and aircraft is about 40%. Update needed approximately 8 minutes to finish. Okay, so I got to do that. Batteries are charging right now, both of them. Well, I say I need to do both of them, and then I got to do the controller. So in September, I'm going to be doing some flights in Massachusetts. So I don't know if I'm going to be able. What I'd like to do is, we're going down to Provincetown. I like to fly around the Pilgrim Monument, fly up around it. I don't know if I can fly in the middle of it and go straight up. I'd like to do that. But that's my plan. I've just gotten a firmware update after flying my drone yesterday. So that's what I'm in the process of. You've got to have your drone all set up and running before you can go ahead and do any firmware updates. It says allow DJI fly to access DJI one and none always connected. Okay. Pre-flight, no GPS signal. Aircraft unable to GPS. Aircraft unable to hover. Restricted. Move. Adequate light blocking. Takeoff. Takeoff restricted. Move to environment with adequate light. Unlocking takeoff restrictions not recommended. GPS. Okay. Lighting level, current environment too low. I'm in the house, so let's see. See if ambient light took care of it. Okay, lighting. Still not. Still says my lighting is too low. I don't know why. Thought I had to do a There it is. That's what I was looking for. So go back into beginning, back to where it says go fly, and it'll say update firmware. Okay. Install. Add support for smart controller, which I don't have. Optimize gimbal first person view mode to improve flying. Optimize auto discharge process for batteries. Improve flight stability and greatly reduce quantity of compass calibration prompts. Alright. If I turn it towards the light, it'll be better. Okay, we're at 55%. This is all I'm looking to do. This is what you're looking at when it's updating. %. I can shut everything down. If you go a couple weeks without flying it, you're probably almost guaranteed that you're going to have to do a firmware update. And hopefully everything's working. 72%. It's only takes about 5 minutes, I guess. So there we are. That's this. Be good for this particular one. I gotta check the Mavic Pro batteries and see. She just responded to something. Gotta have it running for her to do it, so you're not only updating your controller, but but you're also updating the drone at the same time. 80%, 81%, and the drone has been, as you hear, the drone has been responding. Yeah, I can't wait to get to New England and get some altitude shots. 92%. Any minute now. Another good thing is to back up your stuff on the on your phone. Yeah, Nano and DJI Fly. I have it backed up on my big phone here. I took the Phantom Pro in Massachusetts like 5 years ago. I couldn't find the app on my phone, and I didn't know whether I was able to fly it without having the app. So I wound up aborting that flight. Wasn't good. So make sure you have backup when you go, or it makes it bad. And then of course, the day I flew the Mavic into the bridge, I didn't have my goggles fully charged, and the minute I punched the button, they died. If I'd had those on, I probably wouldn't have hit the bridge. But you know, what are you gonna do? So, all right, it says firmware installed. Where are we gonna go from here? I got a check mark with a circle. Kick the back, connect the aircraft. It says firmware. Okay, on the front section here. Got up in the corner there where it says firmware installed, and just exit out, and then you can punch the button there for connect aircraft. Alright, so that would have been better using my phone for that. Alright, we'll go to that out. Okay, safe flight requirements update. Aircraft connection required. I am. Fly data. Fly data helps to ensure the UVS operates in accordance with relevant laws regulating during flight. UVAs help ensure flight safety by using flight safety data to identify geo zones and restrict flight areas and reduce interference and risk to civil aviation. Alright, maintain network connection and keep aircraft powered on. Update. Did she shut down? Aircraft connection required. Oh, she must shut down. Alright. Okay, here we go. We got our update. Starting to get our updates now. So they're tracking your aircraft. This is part of that new conversion. Make things safer, which means they'll drop some other laws off that you can't do. Alright, let's see. Downloading. Here we go. Maintain network connection. So again, safety flight data helps ensure that the UVAs operate in accordance with relevant laws and regulations during flight. Update successful. Wow, that didn't take anything, did it? Alright. Flight safety data update successful. So this is how they're doing it. Okay. So we are set. Go fly. Okay, takeoff caution. No GPS. Probably because I'm inside. Battery at 87%. Okay. Normal mode. I got everything set. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to be flying in the house. Alright, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share. And we'll catch you on the next day.